William Ruto will decide. Will decide if he realizes that by putting Rigathi Gachagua, allowing him to vie, is going to be an option, he will do it. Because remember, he has taken charge of all the government institutions. The parliament is no longer independent, the judiciary is no longer independent. So he can also use his own ways to make sure that the case of Rudi gets completed, so that now he does not allow him to vie. Remember, he has to challenge the legality. Remember once, like for example, once impeached, but now his matter is in the court. So if he decides that, for example, his case to be concluded that the due process was done, then he cannot vie, then that will be the end. So it will depend with the position, whether he wants maybe that case to be done and completed, so that if he will be a factor, so that they hurry up his case to be completed, up to the Supreme. Then again, he will have no right to go and vie. But again, if he is not interested, and as it thinks, if Rudi vies, then he destroys those votes for the Kikuyus, then again, that is for it. Now, to come to the point, Rudi should stop taking, like he's the one who's in charge of Gen Z, young people. Because you cannot talk about Gen Z when you are talking about the Mount Kenya politics. Gen Z tuko na Gen Z wanatoka Kisumu, Nyanza, tuko na Gen Z wanatoka Western, tuko na Gen Z wanatoka Mombasa. Where are you putting them? Where are you putting those Gen Zs who are from other tribes? They will go back, and you are bringing the politics of kingpinship. Like for example, you are talking of Natembea, Eugene. All they come from, for example, in Trans Nzoia. What about like other areas like Kakamega? We are talking about areas like Kakamega, Bungoma, Vihiga, Busia, and all that. What about those areas? What about the kingpin in Mombasa, Kilifi, Kwale, whatever, Northeastern, and others? So don't talk about, just stop owning this thing called, if you have two options, decide when you want to do the politics of tribalism or the politics of Kenya, which is for the young people, the politics of young people, whereby we are talking as a country, as Kenya.